Hello everyone, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm Lisa with Luna Lux AZ. I'm on a weight loss journey and I am happy to have you here with me. Thank you for joining me. I am doing this video. It is going to be for a week, starting week number 6. Week number 6 is a tricky week, but important to watch because the week before, basically the week before my period. I mean, from all the ladies I've known in my life and worked with, everyone kind of feels this way. The week before your period, you start to gain a little bit of water weight and then retention kicks in. And then the week after your period, everything just kind of de-escalates and calms down and you start losing all that water. This is the week I had my period. The video before was the week before your period. This is the week of. I had a problem, not with tirzepatide. I had an issue with a cyst on my ovary and it burst right in the middle of that week. I was in the ER and I had to get it looked at and everything is fine. I just didn't expect the pain that I was having to be present, and it was from a cyst bursting. I know now, and from the doctors, that it's so normal to have them, but for me, the pain was outrageous. I only bring this up. The one thing that I started to worry about was if the food that I'm eating is staying so long in my belly and not digesting as fast. Does that mean that my Advil and my pain relief is also digesting a lot slower? And that was one of the issues that I had the night that I had my cyst bursting. I didn't know that's what it was, so I took my Advil and then I took some extra Advil. Took them over a 4-hour period because normally Advil works for me within an hour and 15 minutes. I mean, that's how perfect I have it timed out for my body. This took 4 hours. 4 hours went by and then finally the pain almost went away. The doctor told me that the reason the pain did that is because I had a cyst that burst, and that's probably when it burst. It could be that either I took Advil, but the pain was so bad it wasn't going to work anyway, or it could be that the Advil worked slowly because I am on tirzepatide and it slowed down the medicine. That being said, I do know a whole bunch of people who are on GLP-1 medications of different sorts, and they all take thyroid meds and meds for many different conditions, and no one has really ever reported to me that things were slow to digest when it comes to medication. So if you've heard anything about it, let me know below in the comments. I would really appreciate anything that you have to tell me. I want to know what your experience is because that matters just as much to me. The other thing that I want to say is that it didn't make any other changes. Like almost everything feels like streamlined and in order, except for the one little cyst that felt like it was important to pop. Next thing I want to go over is I started at 220. So on the 26th of July, I was still 220, and I knew that that week was the week before my period. I did not anticipate losing weight, and I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't go higher, that would kind of bum me out, but I'd still understand. But this week, actually, I lost. The 26th was a Friday, and my period started that Sunday, and I went to the ER on Monday. I started losing weight from Monday back until today, which is August 1st. August 1st is making it shot number, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the compound. So it's shot number 4 of injection number 4 of compound solution. Before that, all of the other injections were zepbound, and it's all the same dosage. 2.5 is what I'm on. I am looking at maybe going to 3.0, and 3.0 means literally in the syringe a movement of like that much more, not a doubling or anything like that, where I dose up on my own slowly to allow for me to kind of study and watch what that does for weight loss, what that does for my side effects, what that does for constipation, what that does for sleep, what it does for the taste of food, because all of those things have shown up in me when it comes to this medication. If I do make the move, you guys will know. I'll let you know. For now, I'm still 2.5, and that's what this injection was today on August 1st. I am on B12 shots, and B12 was something I took on Tuesday, so that was 2 days ago. And I love getting the B12. Like, the B12 shot is super helpful. It gives me some energy. It doesn't cause problems. I am doing the Calm powder mixed in warm water at night, probably every other night, and that helps me to relax and go to sleep really well, and it also helps me to use the restroom very well. The other thing is that I do every second or third day 2 tea bags of Smooth Move, and that seems to be a good recipe for me. Smooth Move, again, is a tea. It's very tasty. In the doctor's scan that they did, The doctors scanned for my whole lower abdomen area. They wanted to make sure I wasn't having an appendicitis issue or kidney stones or gallstones. They scanned everything they could. And that was amazing. They were amazing to me. Thought at the time that I was actually going to the bathroom pretty well. I really did. I thought maybe I'm a little backed up. Not too bad. Well, the doctor came in the room after all the scans. And I share this with you guys because I want you to know that if you think you're not constipated, you might be still. He came in the room and he said, hey, I want to let you know, here's what we found. And one of the things we found is, and he went through his little list of things. And he said, one of the things that we found is that you're constipated, but you probably know that already. And I was like, I didn't. I thought that I actually was doing pretty good. When I got out of the hospital or the ER, I made sure to go home and up my smooth move. And that's where I found my balance. If you think that you're having a bowel movement daily, you may want to every now and then give it a little push to see what's really there and move things through a little bit more. Again, speak with your medical provider. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to put you in a bad position. I just want to recommend the idea that maybe there's something you can do. And that's the end of that. I recovered fine from everything. But that being said, you guys, I went from 220 to 217. So I lost 3 pounds. I can feel a difference in my clothing now. Finally, other people may have been able to see a difference. Now I can actually say, oh, this feels a little baggy and it's kind of feeling a little sloppy on my fit. And so I'm going to wash my scrubs that don't fit me any longer, and I'm going to kind of fold them up and probably give them away. I'm going to place a new order for just what I give away. I'm going to replace them with the same number of scrubs. Now I am working out. I am moving. I just stayed the course of real mellow and mild and easy and movement. That's all that matters. And that way I can be like, okay, I put in the work. My food stayed the same. Exact same. Like if you want routine, I'm giving it right now. I'm literally eating the same food over and over and over and over. If it works, I'm willing to do this. I'm not going to mess with it. I don't have a desire to. I do still feel like sometimes I can eat like, oh, that looks really good. And then I'll go take a bite of my food, the same food that I always eat, nothing new. I'll go take a bite and I'm like, that literally, I don't have room for it. I poured too much chicken. I put too much zucchini. It looked good, but I can't do it. So I literally will eat and then be done with it faster than I thought. So I do only eat 1,100 calories. I don't eat more than that. There's number one, no need for it. Number two, I keep my protein pretty high at 100 grams of protein per day. Maybe some days I go to 80 or 90, but I literally do keep it at about 100. And I'm pretty successful. I also, eat the same thing. I'm keeping my protein. If I'm hungry, I eat the food I've given myself. It's easier for me to check my results and figure out how to kind of manipulate this later. 1,100 calories is it. And I'm losing weight and my clothes are fitting a little loose now. People are noticing a little bit more. Good things. I don't have anything really bad to say. I hope you're having a good experience also with this. And other than that, follow if you can for my next week. And that will be where I might go up. I might not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know if I need to. So please share with me any tricks or tips you have in the comments below. And if you have any questions, let me know. I can try and help you, at least share my experience with you, but always talk to your doctor if you have any questions. And again, I am on Tirzepatide compound. I am in the state of Arizona. If you need a referral for anybody, let me know and I can help you find someone really, really, really amazing as a provider. Please like and subscribe if you could. I really would like to grow my channel. I hope that you are enjoying my content. If you have any questions or something you want me to speak on, I would love to, or at least share my experience on it. So you guys have a wonderful day and have a great weekend. Thank you.